Hello out there, dreamers all. I hope that you're doing good today. We've been working on arts and design, been working on all kinds of aspects of art and design while uh, working on the presentation of the projects that we're building and the integration of AI in story creation, making sure that it is a fusion, a dynamic fusion between real human design and stories that I've dreamt of, frameworks for outlines, and using the AI again to expand the framework instead of doing the finishing touch work, with a dream of all of our finishing touch work being elevated by the framework that we can create. So we're creating this world, this idea for stories, games, comics, with a huge potential for collaboration built into them, and trying to use the AI to add to that. And using AI as a celebration of human design and a sounding board for new ideas once we've captured a vision for a story that is really cool, that is enticing, that inspires my appreciation for human design. So, watching of all the kinds of behind the scenes and different interviews with specialists in all aspects of the arts and design, from writers to script writers to directors and actors, even when it comes to embodying characters and bringing in emotion and motivational dynamics. Like, what is that? I think as a writer, that's personally super interesting. And when you can learn the different sides and the different aspects of story creation, like in behind the scenes and what have you, then you get good at imagining them fitting together and fitting together seamlessly, and what are aspects of talent that different people could bring to the table, like writing characters that have enough space in them that a good voice actress, or an actor could become more with that character and add in sensibilities and emotional touches that would be even greater than you as a director and a story creator. Like, if you leave a little bit of space for them to discover the character and become the character, it elevates the whole project. And trying to leave this space in there for also scenario writers, like if you could come up with an interesting idea for a quest line or a character dynamic, to leave the space in there for what exactly created their rivalry, how far back did it go, ways that you could mesh into the mythology of the game or the story that you're creating. Which, as a writer, instead of just being like, write some snappy dialogue between these two, if you give them the space and the sovereignty to become an aspect of the world, and you make it theirs as well, so it's a co-ownership with this story even. And yes, if you've got a good direction to keep some points that are very important to you, like well defined and central, like the cornerstones of the world that you want to create. But even there, as you build a team of trusted associates and collaborators with this thing, to encourage that feedback and response, that if they had an idea that fit even better to the unified vision of what this story could become, that they could bring it to you. And the name would be like the name of the team. Every single person in the credits roll of a a game or a movie has a role in that production. And to open it up for people to explore and grow and fully utilize their talents, to raise the bar as much as you can, and set the bar high when you can, that we can all aim for the stars together with a vote of confidence in our abilities and our ability to rise to the challenge. When the challenge is posed, then it's something that's good. It's something that, galvanizes towards maximum creativity, that, inspires the storytelling prowess of everyone that's involved in a part of your team. So we'll leave it at that and get to it, and then try and give examples of this in the work that we're doing in the next week, in the next couple of days, even the next half an hour, as we break onto Twitch stream again. And I'm super hopeful. I've been enjoying the creative process and doing my best to keep up with it, when you could work on exactly what is most motivating and inspiring and exciting and a little bit challenging for you at any given time, you're in your growth curve, you're in your flow state. When you're in your element like that, ooh, there's nothing quite like it. And I'm going to do my best to stay concise. We're going to reach out to potential investors and collaborators and make these dreams a reality.